Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your girl Sandra Peachy MW, coming back to you with another one. Yeah! If you are new to this channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, baby. If you really do want to support this channel, please press that big join button right next to the subscribe button down below. So today is a fun video. We are going to do makeup. It is a chit chat, get ready with me, but it is proudly brought to you by GLAM REVOLUTION. So I just actually 3 weeks ago, got a PR package from GLAM REVOLUTION, and it is in one of my vlogs card. But now we're gonna actually use the products, and I will talk more about the products while we just get ready. Okay, so I want to show you what I got. I was super lucky. I really loved it. I have everything in this package here. I have everything in that package, and so we're going to start with the unboxing. So the first product I got from GLAM REVOLUTION is this Eco Style Gel. This is the Eco Professional Styling Gel. This was, I will be putting the prices on the screen. So it is my first time having this gel. I can't wait to do my edges. As you can see, my sister's hair is going through a lot. I really need to do my hair, but I currently don't have money to do that. So therefore I will be using this. It smells so good. It smells good. I don't know. Gel? Okay, so we're gonna be using this today to do my edges. Then what else did we get? We got this Cantu Shea Butter. Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair moisturizing and curl activating cream. So this is the curl activator from Cantu. As you can see, oh, the price is there. It's actually 12,000 kwacha for this Cantu. And then I got this herbal essence Hello Hydration. So this is for your hair and body, so I think you can bath with it and wash your hair with it, which I also need because hello, I need to wash my hair. So we won't be testing this product right now because obviously I still have my braids on. It was 10,000 Malawi kwacha. And then what else did we get? One thing I was super excited to get was this Juvia's Place palette, which costs 25,000 kwacha. This is the Nubian 2. I am so excited to use this. So I couldn't hold myself with this, and I've actually used it one of these days when I was going to work. I used this brown color here, and it came out so beautiful. Wow, look at this sheer looking white. Looks white. But yeah, these are the colors we're going to be playing with today. I don't know how I'm feeling today. I might be inspired by this lady and do a makeup look. Like, dude, you are not a makeup artist. Calm down. Why am I doing this to myself? But we are gonna do it anyway. And then I got this brush, which was 3,000 kwacha, I believe, if I'm not correct. I also have used this because, like I said, I did my makeup the other day and I needed these things. So this brush is quite good. I do recommend the brush. And I got this brow pomade. And when I say that LA Girl brow pomade is doing the things, I mean LA Girl brow pomade is doing the things. It was really good. So this is it. Like I said, I did use it. So why is it refusing to focus? Oh, there it is. I did use it, so it's not like The last things I got from GLAM REVOLUTION is these two lip glosses, which have been abused by me for this past 3 weeks. And if you can see these, there you go. That's the Essence Shine lip glosses. These I have an unhealthy obsession with because sis, so that is what I got from GLAM REVOLUTION. So they do order their products from the USA and bring them down here to Malawi in Lilongwe and deliver countrywide. So if you are a lady and you are interested in getting any or more of these products, please check my description box below, and yeah, contact Glam Revolution and go crazy shopping, especially for your eyeshadow palettes. Yeah, so let's now get straight into the chit chat. Get ready with me so that we can see how these products work. So sis is super excited about this makeup that I just got. So I've done one eye already, so that this video is not as long as it, you know, it doesn't need to be that long, honey, you know what I'm saying. But we will be talking about, because we all know that my chit chat get readies with me's are actually our surrounding topics, so that people who don't care about the makeup still have something to, you know, look forward to. So I'm going to talk about disappointment and you know, trying to move forward, life after graduation sort of situation kind of things. Okay, now let's begin. So I do have my Juvia's Place palette here, starting off with we will be working with this color, and this color to create this eye. Very simple eye, nothing major, because this is a chit chat. This is a chit chat. Get ready with me. So I don't need too much. You know what I'm saying? I also did get this palette. This is a contour palette which I just recently got. I think I wanted to include that I got this palette because, you know, it's cute. So we all know that I graduated in what do you call this? In December of 2020, on the 4th of December actually, and I'm looking this way because my mirror is this way. And right, so like graduation was amazing. All graduation videos are just in my Earth University playlist, so you can check them out. So after graduating, I do know what I want to do. So this is what I want to do with my life, okay? I want to have a master's degree, then go to a PhD, and then leave all of that and focus on YouTube. That's what I want with my life. So since before the time I finished school, I was applying for masters. So masters, my main aim was to come to South Africa, go to South Africa actually, because South Africa is close to home, which means I could come back home as much as I want, as long as if I saved up. And you know, I had a really good thing with my internship. Like I enjoyed my internship. So I approached my former supervisor for my internship, and I'm like, yo, do you have like an opportunity for me, like for masters and stuff like that? Because we did discuss it in 2019, and she was like, when you're close to graduating, just hit me up and let me see. If I have a project, I will gladly take you. So I hit her up, and unfortunately she didn't have a project, and it was during that time COVID was doing the most. I don't know if you remember the time COVID was doing the most, you know. So she was like, no, I don't have a project for you. Funders are like heavy. Well, she did have, let me put it like this, she had projects, but projects only for South Africans, because, you know, immigration and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. So I continued looking for a master's because I don't give up, and I reached out to professors in the United States of America. So this is University of Maryland, University of Florida, North Carolina, what else is other, so many universities in America, because I was like, okay, let me try to do that. So during this time, oh, and also Delaware State University. So I got into contact with a teacher at Delaware State University, and this teacher was like, no, like I could take you, no problem. You just need to send in your results after a West evaluation. You know what I mean? So a West evaluation is basically a system that changes your grades into like the American GPA. And I was studying for my GRA because some other universities required GRA and stuff like that. I didn't need the TOEFL because like GRA, so basically it's like your logics and your math and exam to see if you're smart. I don't know exactly, and that's for the US. And oh wow, okay, the eyeliner. And then TOEFL is like your English proficiency test, which allows you to, okay, I'm done, sorry, I couldn't do that and do the eye again. So I spent so much money translating my not my official transcript, because obviously I was still in my last trimester of uni, and so I translated my unofficial transcript, and it came out. My GPA was 3.4 at that moment. 3 point, okay, it was around, I think 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 at that moment, which is a really good GPA, mind you. And I sent it through, and you know, I also had interviews that time with another university that was doing plant pathology. I studied I studied agricultural sciences, but I do want to focus on entomology. I want a degree in entomology, like a master's degree in entomology. But yeah, you know, I was looking for any and every opportunity at that moment because time was running out, and I had the interviews and I didn't make it for that other university. But I was like chilled, okay, because like I have Delaware State, right? And Delaware State was a bit tricky because I would be doing food sciences, right? And I am not a food scientist. I do not enjoy that course. You know, I did enjoy it at Earth University when we did food science at Earth University, but like, no, it's not for me, okay? So it was, oh yes baby, so it was like the food sciences course. And so afterwards came out and I sent it through. The head of department tells me that this teacher does not have funding, so therefore I have to either wait for until she gets funding or move on with my life, you know. Okay, wait, let me do this eyeliner first. Okay, I am done with the eyes, because guys, doing your eyes and then doing this is crazy. Oh, by the way, I have my hair is tied down because I did use the, what is it, Eco Style. I used the Eco Style professional styling gel to lay down my baby hairs. I am not good at laying down baby hairs, but it's okay, it's okay. Where was I in my story? So then that was disappointing because I had spent about $500 or so on Wes, and then more because I had to DHL stuff, you know, send things, you know, get transcripts, and that's all money, and that is all money. And like honestly, I was devastated. During that time was the time of my operation, if you remember that tragedy. So that was like, guys, do you see how much darker than my skin this foundation is? Yeah, so it was during that time. So sis was going through the most mentally, you know what I mean? But I was like, don't give up, because I have that don't give up mentality, okay? And yeah, I kept looking. I came to Malawi and everything was well fine, you know. I got my home and everything, the house that my parents are currently living in, and I was okay. Oh, luckily though, I did get my job with, yeah, so I did get my job with Baobab, which was going to hold me down for the next 6 months. So I was like, okay, I will find a school within 6 months. Well, I believed I'll find school within 6 months. And I applied to so many universities. I applied to AUB. Oh, sorry, let me reply to this message. I applied to AUB. I don't know if you don't know, AUB is American University of Beirut. Yeah, and I applied to University of Florida, to various teachers, and yeah, so on and so forth. And I also applied to the University of Limpopo. So granted, AUB was a long application process, guys. You have no idea. The others were also very long application processes, but AUB was the longest, okay? I think it was because it's a full MasterCard scholarship that they were offering, so they were kind of like weird about it. Okay, and then I got a rejection. After January was a month of rejection, okay? I got rejection after rejection after rejection, like everybody was saying no. I remember telling Peachy, who's my ex, that yo, I am just getting rejected. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, it made me question myself, question my qualifications, question my ability, you know, because everybody kept on saying no, 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 and it was devastating. So I got myself together and I got a job, and I was still devastated from all the rejection, right? I got a job, and remember that story, I quit my job. Guys, this foundation, I quit my job with Amaryllis, obviously. And yeah, that's a whole other story. If you want the story on that, I'll put a card. And then what happened? I got on my birthday on February 14th. Also, I was just going through a hard time personally, because that was the time I was going through a very messy breakup and stuff like that, which I'm not yet ready to talk about. Just because I'm mentioning it here does not mean I'm ready to talk about it. Yeah, and you know, so on my birthday, when I was going through a very horrible depression episode, trust me when I say it was horrible, I got the confirmation that University of Limpopo can take me. So the professor at University of Limpopo was like, okay, cool, no, I got you. So now I asked this teacher, I'm like, okay, fine, you like, what's the issue with you know, funding and stuff like that? And he's like, no, don't worry, I have funding, my projects have funding, so yeah, I can take you in as a student. And I was like, oh cool, but I don't have money, what's going on with the tuition and stuff like that? And he was like, no, apply to the school, don't worry about that, we'll sort it out. And I'm like, okay, cool. So this is me applying to the school, but the school required some specific things. He was like, okay, you need to get what do you call this, you need to get a SAQA certificate and a HESA certificate. So SAQA is the South African version of WES, right? SAQA is the South African version of WES, and so it was really expensive. It was like 3,000 rands, and that's excluding all the, you know, like the costs to ship things and stuff like that. And then HESA was like 2,000 rands, including costs of shipments and stuff like that, you know. So it was quite a lot of money. And I did SAQA and HESA, and then my teacher tells me, no, now you need to register for the school, because we applied to the school. I paid my own money to apply to the school, which money I don't have, mind you. So yeah, money I don't have. And I got accepted. I got my acceptance letter, but then I was required to pay my tuition, and my teacher had told me to apply for Rhodes. Rhodes is the Nelson Mandela scholarship, and I didn't understand why he needed me to do that, because I thought we had all the money, right? But then apparently I still needed to apply for student funding, and he was like, no, this is South Africa, it works different. So I trusted him and I did that. Money I don't have. Must I repeat? Money I don't have. So fine, chilled. We then I then applied for Rhodes. Where's my thingy? And NRF. NRF is the National Research Fund for South Africa, which funds students, give them like that tuition and stuff like that. I applied for those things, and you know, for many months I was preparing to go to South Africa, because I knew that I'm going to South Africa, and I was so settled, because like I wasn't applying for anything else. I was so settled on the fact that I was going to South Africa. My dear, I got an acceptance from AUB, which is American University of Lebanon, and I got accepted for plant protection, and a master's in plant protection and a master's in food safety, those two, because that was my option 3 and 4. I did apply for media studies, but they didn't take me. And then I had to wait for MasterCard Foundation to tell me whether I got the scholarship or not, but I was accepted into the school. And for you to register, you needed to pay like a $1,000 US kind of thingy registration fee. I don't know what it was, but you needed to pay $1,000. I didn't have the $1,000, so I was waiting for MasterCard. Fine. Woo! This is gonna be a long video. Later on, when I had all my documents for school, but then my teacher was not really particularly clear on what's going on in terms of funding and stuff like that. I got rejected by Rhodes again as in rejected again, just another rejection, which really messes with you, you know, really messes with you. I got rejected by Rhodes, and NRF is still in the process. Like, I still don't have the results for NRF, but at this time I was still thought that this man had tuition for me. You know, I thought that my teacher, my supervisor, had tuition for me, so I still had hope. So I did everything, and I got everything ready, went to the embassy, and everything was ready. Like, I could get a visa, like, if I wanted. But oh, applying to the University of Limpopo also was a stress, because like in the school system just was so stressful. It was so stressful, but yeah, I made it, so it's okay, it's okay. And then later this man decides to tell me that no, I don't have your tuition, because to register we needed to pay tuition up front, or whoever's funding us should have done that for us. And I didn't have tuition. I did not have my tuition, so that's just pending. And it's pending after I spent close to 1.2 million Malawi kwacha. Money I don't have, money I struggled to get. I got into loans, I got into everything to just get those things done. And I think it was God, but luckily I had Baobab, like I told you, which Baobab. So now I'm in a situation where turns out I can't afford to go to Limpopo, accepted in everything, you know. Turns out I can't go to AUB, accepted in everything, because MasterCard then sent me an email saying that I did not get my scholarship. So I just want to put it out there. Okay, the main issue here, the reason why I'm talking about this is because I share a lot of my life, and I do share a lot of, you know, of my achievements. But I also want you to understand that life is hard, you know. A lot of people always tell me, "Sandra, you're so lucky." No, I get rejected, but what you do with that rejection is what determines you. You know, you are determined by what you do after a no. And yeah, so I'm currently in a state where I've moved out, hence the moving out series, of my home with my family, because I need space to regroup and refocus myself and see where to go from here, how to move from here, because I can't really do that at home. I can't really be creative. Like right now I'm filming and there is no noise. There is no noise because I'm not in the ghetto. I'm no longer in the ghetto, okay? And there are no kids in the house, and I can film at this hour and without disturbing anyone. So I guess this could allow me to have like a creative outlet. Let me finish my face and then I'll close this up. So after all these forms of rejection and stuff like that, I just wanted you guys to know that it's not like I'm this lucky girl that has all these things figured out and knows what her life mission is or anything like that. I do know what I do want in life. I do want to have a successful YouTube channel. I do want to have a master's degree. I do want to have a PhD, and I'm in that journey. It's the same as how it took me 2 years to get accepted into a university just to do my undergrad, you know. So it sucks. It's really hard, but we are on this journey and we are going to make it. So this is the so in conclusion, what do we have to say? That sis is not lucky. Sis does not have everything figured out, but what I do have figured out is that GLAM Revolution is the plug for your international cosmetic needs. They also provide clothes from the USA. That's if you're also interested in that. Don't forget to check them out down in the description box below. But this is the final look. Nothing extra. I told you guys, I just wanted something simple and cute. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.